We got a clip here from a Palestinian. This can be very interesting. I'm Tall the Traveling Glad, your favorite Zionist prince. Let's take a look at this clip.
Well, as I was raised a Muslim Palestinian, as a Muslim Palestinian, well, as I was raised a Muslim Palestinian, I'm no longer a Muslim Palestinian, I can tell you that we were raised that everybody fi dal blad, which means everyone for the sake of the land. They specifically breed to have fighters to kill. Specifically. Golda Meir said something. She said that, and I'm probably paraphrasing here, there will be no peace until Palestinians love their children more than they hate Jews. No greater words of wisdom have been spoken. No greater words of wisdom. So, before you go on just parroting the mainstream media, do some research, look into the facts, read up on some history, and understand, as somebody who was raised a Palestinian Muslim, the best solution for the area is a one-state solution. It is for it all to become Israel. All of it. Why? Because under Palestinian rule, the Palestinian authorities, aka Hamas and Fatah, take the money that is designated for Palestinians. Palestinians get millions and millions and millions of dollars every year from the UN and from everybody else. They take that money and they build tunnels to get to Israel. They take that money and they buy rockets. They take that money and do pay to slay. All right? Meanwhile, your civilian Palestinians are not living a dignified life at all. At all. They have crappy hospitals, crappy schools that, by the way, only push jihad, and they have crappy living conditions. Women have no rights whatsoever. They're often used as human shields for the jihadi fighters. Children have no rights. You can, again, Google this. You can find their kindergarten graduations and they have their little 4 and 5 year olds going on with little toy rifles. That's their kindergarten graduation. I mean, that's child abuse. That's spiritual abuse. That's an atrocity. And I'm not even going to start to touch the drug use that they push. Israel is the only country in the Middle East where women have rights, where homosexuals have rights, the LGBTQ community has rights. Israel is the only place where you have, for example, the Arabs of 48. They are the Palestinians that accepted Israel's offer of, hey, why don't you become Israelis? This is 1948. We'll give you full citizenship, you'll have full rights, and you can live in Israel. They accepted it. In the Middle East, they're known as the Arab 48, which means the Arabs of 48. They live good lifestyles. They have all of their rights. And as a matter of fact, I have seen numerous of their sons, numerous men, join the IDF, the Israeli Defense Forces. And they're Muslims. Absolutely, they're Muslims. And when there are interviews that are done with them, because they're traitors, they say the simple fact, which is 100% true. It is a fact. The Quran says, the Quran is the literal word of Allah. The Quran says this land belongs to the Israelis. 100%. There is not one place in the Quran that claims that this land is for the Muslims. It only says one thing. It was given to the Israelis. So don't go around just, repeating the vomit that's on mainstream media. All right? Have a shred of decency. Do some research. And for goodness sake, if you care about Palestinian rights, you care about them having clean water and good schools, support Israel. That's really all there is to it. Right, baby? I know. Have a good day.
Sister. I love you, sister. What a coherent message. I I love this woman. Ladies and gentlemen, I've done this before, and you guys helped with Benjamin a couple weeks ago when I was asking and have an amazing interview on the channel with him. Anybody know who she is? Anybody know who she is? I would love to interview this woman. I'd love to get her on the channel. I would love to, give her credit for this incredible message. She's amazing, and it wasn't uploaded by her. So if anybody knows who she is, you can get me in touch with her. Email me, message me, wherever you can. Let's make it happen, because she deserves a platform, and I want her to get her voice out there. She's really incredible. Listen, everything she said is 100% correct. Palestinian society is, I'm not saying it's all bad, but it's extremely toxic for the most part. Extremely toxic towards itself, towards others, and it's a larger issue of the pan-Arabist agenda. These Arabist or Arabized societies are extremely toxic towards each other, i.e. Lebanon, i.e. Syria, i.e. Iraq, i.e. Iran, i.e. anywhere where this cancer of Islamism and Arabism has infested in their culture. Everyone's suffering. Brother, my brothers and my sisters, do you need the biggest... I don't need to convince you via Israel, telling you Israel is a great country. I don't do Hezbollah on this channel. I don't do Hezbollah. I attack the other side. I'm 100% on the offense. No defense. I don't need to defend Israel. Fuck the gay rights. Fuck the democracy. Fuck the liberalism. Fuck the hipsters in Florentine. Fuck everyone. Fuck that we like black people. Fuck that we like brown people. Fuck it all. Fuck Israel. But the Arab world sucks. It sucks. It sucks. The only place where it's actually semi-decent is where they're actually really Arab, i.e. Oman, Saudi Arabia, UAE, Bahrain. These are countries where it's actually a good, decent living. And because they have a good, decent living for the most part, not always, they can offer a good, decent living to the people who are not them as well, i.e. Pakistanis and Indians and other people who come and live amongst them. I don't need Israel to be the litmus test. Just look at the Arab world. All of the Arabized countries that were afflicted by Arab colonialism are suffering today. All of them. Each and every single one. None are doing well. All are suffering. All are suffering and or oppressing somebody. Don't use Israel as the litmus test. Use them. I'll see you guys in the next one. I love you a long time. Goodbye, Clats. If you believe in my content and want to support me, just know your help is needed. There's a bunch of great ways to support me, being PayPal, Buy Me a Coffee, or joining my Patreon community down below. Patreon is the best way to support my channel, and you'll get a bunch of cool perks depending on what tier you join. Another great way to support me is by buying my merchandise on thetravelingclat.com. I regularly drop new merch designs like this beautiful hat, or this amazing shirt, where you can support the channel and get something cool for yourself. I also have an amazing Discord community with people from all over the world. Thank you so much for your support.